Thomas and Friends, Thomas and the Breakdown Train, based on the railway series by the Reverend W. Awdry. Every day Sir Topham Hatt came to see the engines. Then he saw Thomas. "Hello," he said to his favorite engine. "Don't let the trucks tease you, because they're troublesome, but not like that." Thomas was agreed of it. Just then Thomas was shunning cars when he saw the crane with the weird coach. Weird coach. "That's the breakdown train," said his driver. "Whatever had happened, only an emergency can help. Where the train had broke down." Just then Thomas heard the voice. There is the new engine called James. He was running faster and faster, and his brake caught on fire. "Help! Help!" he cried. But the cars called, "On! On!" But James would keep saying, "They're pushing me! They're pushing me!" Thomas knew what to do. "I have to teach those cars a lesson instead." Just an alarm was heard. "James, off the line! The breakdown train, quickly!" Thomas was pushed the breakdown train and saw James' problem. "I hope James was okay," he said. James was crashed in the siding, and the cow was over here too. "Never mind, James," said his driver and fireman. It's not your fault. It's those silly cars tease you." Just then Thomas came to rescue James. He worked all afternoon. The car said, "Oh no, they're pushing back. Oh, please forgive us." But Thomas was called back to him. "You have to listen to me," he said. Then it's time to James take him back on the rails. James had been put back on the rails, but he couldn't move, so Thomas had to push him back to home. Just then Sir Topham Hatt see Thomas and James. "Well done, Thomas," said Sir Topham Hatt. "You are really useful engines, and you can have your very own branch line to run on." Thomas was happy to hear that. "Oh, thank you, sir," he said. Thomas had never been so happier than ever. He had two coaches named Annie and Clarabelle. Just then, Henry and Edward arrived to talk about the news. When Gordon arrived, he would whistle "poop poop," and Thomas would repeat to Gordon "peep peep" and return.